Welcome to Soul Tribe Search Party, your go-to space for real talk, deep reflections, and unfiltered life moments. I'm your host, Breezy, and here we keep it raw, soulful, and authentic. Hit that subscribe button, and let's dive in. Hey y'all, we are here for a Car Chronicles, and I just had a thought, per usual. I know that a lot of stuff can seem very stressful, especially for those of you that like to watch the news, or just keep up with, just what's going on in the world. I am typically not that person, but some people are, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, but just be mindful, like, all of that stuff is to put fear into you. It is fear mongering. And the only reason why I feel like I need to express this is because I was having an open dialogue, you know, with some of my family, because they expressed some of the concerns that they have with stuff that's going on. And the thing about it is, like, of course I made sure to validate, that it's okay to, like, identify these things, but the key to it is to identify it, like, okay, that's a perspective, and keep it moving, like, again, because I've said this before, like, on your day-to-day experiences, that is your life, that is your perspective, so how you choose to view the day is how you're going to view it, so as life is going on, those things that you see, take a look around you, like, in your environments, is that what is going on? Or is it just something that is being over dramatized on social media for you to put your focus onto that? Because on a daily basis, I am not worried about anything. Like, I won't say that. I'm still learning, like, I worry about bills, stuff like that, which I'm still trying to find my balance, because I'm human. But, when you just think about stuff like that, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Dang, I was getting so nervous, because, honestly, I was working out and I just had so many thoughts come over me, and then, like, while I was working out, I had started to get anxiety a little bit, because I'm like, dang, like, I have so much stuff right now that I could talk about on my podcast that I'm thinking about it, but, sorry, y'all, but I start to forget things, like, super fast, because my mind, is always just going. And I don't know if that mom brain thing is for real. I mean, of course I know it's not, but, like, I feel like that is truth, and I be trying to bypass that, or, just acknowledge when it happens, when I'm like, dang, I'm being forgetful, or I might ask somebody something like 3 times because I forgot already what they said. But I'm like, dang, I need to be done with my workout because I have so much stuff I need to talk about. Then I get in here to share, and then it's like I'm fumbling over my words because I'm trying to get all of that stuff out, that I wanted to say. And then I got nervous because I'm like, dang, I don't know if I want people to even hear this. But actually, it's okay, because that's my truth, and that is a real raw emotion. So, yeah, that also needed to be said as well. But, really, I just had a few, key things that I even wanted to mention, and that was it. And I also wanted to say something about music as well, because I don't know about y'all, but I love music down. Like, it is just so calming, it's relaxing. I can listen to all kinds of music. It depends, what I'm currently doing that determines the state of the music that I'm listening to. But it is so, like, soothing to me. Um, but what I had also thought about too is, how they try to warn you about certain things to listen to, what you're putting in your body. And this all kind of goes hand in hand, because the thought behind it was, like, instead of everybody having the response of, oh my gosh, like, we can't do nothing, we can't eat nothing, like, y'all keep saying all these things, I think the truth to it is, you either use it to your advantage, or you moderate what you are consuming in any form or fashion. Does that make sense? So, like, if it's the food that you eat, it's not about, oh, I'm a vegan, or I'm plant-based, or I'm a herbivore, or whatever I don't know, everybody trying to give specific labels to what they are, and then a lot of people getting a complex that you're supposed to eat that way because it makes you healthier or whatever. But that's not the point, because the thing is, every diet is going to be different for every person. So actually, no specific diet is the key to anything, right? But it's like, of course, you're supposed to use your discernment. Like, you're supposed to um, be mindful of what you are eating. So, like, for instance, of course, if you're somebody that goes to fucking McDonald's every day, like, of course, you can't argue down that that is your diet. That is what what works for you, because that's not it, okay? It's more so, like, because that's processed food, okay? And regardless of the fact, processed food is a no-go, you know but at the same time, it does bring comfort to people, for people that are emotional eaters and such things like that. But the key is to have a balance with that. Like, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna go eat a a burger and fries and a shake today. Fuck yeah, because I deserve it. And then, if that's your lunch or something, but for your dinner, take control of your life and be like, yeah, but for dinner, I'ma eat blah blah blah. Like, make it a home cooked meal, or a wholesome meal, something that's made with love, something that, you know, it brings actual meaning to you, because you're gonna follow up with that from eating something that is empty. That okay? And then it's like with music, because, like, when I work out, hell yeah, like, I can listen to a book, or a podcast, but that's if I'm, like, trying to meditate, and it depends what week it is. I'm a woman, so it's like moods are different all the time. So, depending on what I'm going for in my workout, like, if I'm trying to bust through a workout and keep myself motivated, then hell yeah, I'm gonna listen to some rap music, like, and I know that people are like, well, subconsciously, like, you're accepting XYZ or being hypnotized. I don't know, like, whatever the fuck, okay? Gear it towards your demons, okay? Or gear it towards, what you're trying to conquer or accomplish with yourself, okay? So if the song is talking about, yeah, spin the block and shoot niggas up, your niggas are your demons, okay? Like, yes, because y'all ain't finna just take me over. My mind is my mind, okay? I'm in control of this bitch around here. Okay, so it's like, yes, sometimes you do gotta have that attitude towards everything. It doesn't have to be cookies and bubbles. Like, life does not have to be looked at as if you gotta be a fucking Buddha to, be happy or and at peace with stuff. Okay, skip the labels. Okay, literally take a look at yourself in Lego form. And as you're building yourself over there, as you're looking at yourself and putting together your artwork, when you see a piece where you want to remove it and add something else. Maybe you want it to be a different color. Who the fuck knows? Okay? An outfit is cuter as you're building your fucking self. You can do that. You have the right to adopt and remove. Adopt and remove. So, what do you want the freedom from? Not like, you know, all these things that you make excuses about every day. There's always something that you're you're arguing yourself about, or you're blaming other people because you're not taking accountability for yourself. Nothing anybody does is something that is done to you. It is literally you accepting things, okay? Are you wearing that outfit? Are you wearing that outfit or are you not? If you're not wearing that outfit, take it the fuck off and put something else on. It is your life, and you choose how you want that life to be. That's it. That's all you got to do. And no matter, like, what's going on in your surrounding world, yes, that shit can get heavy sometimes. So the point of it is not to just be delusional and act like stuff is not happening around you, but it's like identify it. Like, yes, that outfit is cute. It's cute, but mm, another day. I don't gotta react to everything. I don't have to meet anger with anger because when you look at real shit, you can see the deeper level to it. Like, 10 times out of 10, if you're in a store and somebody is rude as hell to you, that is not you. It is not you, it is them. But our ego selves off top want to crash out. But you don't have to. You don't have to because, for one, that's not you. And when I say that's not you, I say in the sense that, yeah, let you crash out. Let you feed into that negative demon, right? That wants to see you get out of character. Because that's what it is. That demon wants to see you get out of character. So you choose to go to that side in that moment. Stuff happens or whatever, you get to be the resulting winner of said fight or whatever happens. But did you really win? Do you get to go home to your kids and, be happy, or whatever your home life is? Are you going home happy? Or is it something that's drastic? Maybe that now the police are looking for you, or, you know, shit. Now that's one more person that you got to worry about, in your back pocket that might pop up on you one day because they hold a grudge. And some people really still don't care, even after going down list of things to be like, yeah, so this is the result of this. Most people are just like, shit, I don't got nothing to live for anyway, so I'm gonna do that. But it's like, yeah, because you're wearing an outfit that you don't even like in the first fucking place, and you won't take it off. So since you want to walk around like that, then you can look like an idiot because as your friends, we told you to take it off. Change. Like that quote that we would see a lot, like, if there's something about yourself that you don't like, change it. You're not a tree, or some dumb shit like that. I never really understood what the fuck that even meant because trees change. So, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means. But I hope that what I'm saying is not going over your head, because ultimately everybody just needs to start taking accountability for themselves, and it's about time people fucking learn that there are more sides to the fucking coin. It is not just one. Our reality is not just one. You're stepping into new outfits all fucking day and you don't even realize. Because those are new things that you're adopting and releasing. That's just how fast it is. Every choice and decision that you're making is you choosing an outfit and taking it off anyway. But you don't even realize that. From the moment that you like, shit, I'm hungry, what do I want to eat? But maybe you waited until it's last minute, your stomach rumbling, and you grouchy and stuff. So you're trying to make, you step into the McDonald's outfit. Now you fat, tired, want to go lay down. Yeah, that's what you chose. Or maybe you're in the mindset of, I'm fasting. My body's going to tell me this anyway. So I'm going to just let it ride out for a couple more hours. And then I'm going to feed myself some fucking wheatgrass shots or some sea moss, a fruit juice. Shit. If that's how you start your day, that's what outfit you put on. But do you step in that outfit, you like, damn, I look good? Because that's how I would feel if I chose to step into my second option outfit instead of me stepping into the first one, McDonald's, feeling sloppy. Then I'm going to have attitude and be, irritated with people all day. Because that's what it's meant to do. I think that was the end of my thoughts. So, thank y'all for bearing with me if you stayed until the end. To the end. Until next time. That's a wrap for today's episode. If this resonated with you, don't forget to follow, share, and connect with me on YouTube, TikTok, and my website can be found in my bio. Let's keep the convo going.